Hello my loves, welcome to today's pick a card reading. So this is actually a continuation, sort of the last reading that I posted. So let me explain for a minute before we actually kind of get going. Within the last reading, gosh, I can't remember what the title of it is now. I just put it out there. There's something about what's going on in your connection, what's happening in your connection, and we used these 3 decks, but in opposite order, okay? And within those piles, there was some energy that was kind of, I don't want to say blocking, but kind of like trapping something, okay? Caging something, all right? So the last pile in the last reading, it really came through as entrapment and some really serious heavy energy. And that was with this deck. And that's why we're starting with this one now. But it was something that I was just like, I can't get into this in this reading. But it just kept weighing on me like, this is something that people need to, they need more information on. Okay? So, yeah. And I would like more information as well. I apologize for my voice being the way it is. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to, get you guys some more information. Get us all some more information. And currently right now outside, the sky is, it's dark. Maybe it looks kind of shiny here. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, it's stormy out there. So let's harness that energy and really get some information going, okay? So you have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is the traditional tarot, the classic tarot. I'm afraid to cut the deck to show you. We're going to do it. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. But this is the kind of... Oh. Oh. Anyway. That was not expected, just to be honest. But it actually does kind of flow in from the last reading. So, there we go. This deck is the... it's new. What is the name of this? It's the Under the Oak Tarot. Under the Oak Tarot. Okay? And this one, I'm going to cut it. 7 of Swords. See, it's like this. Oop, the World. That actually... Yeah, see, this is very divinely guided, I feel, because this was part of the reading. A big part of the reading, if you watched it. If you didn't, go back and watch it. You don't have to, but do what you want to do, I guess. That sounded bad. I didn't mean it bad. I was just meaning, hey, I'm not telling you what to do. But I think you should. Okay. Then pile number 3 is one of my favorite decks. It's the Hush Tarot. Okay, let's cut it. Justice. Okay, this is what this deck looks like. Oh, that card actually came out in the reading as well. Huh, okay. So, here we go, babes. Go ahead and choose your pile, and I will see you in your pile. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Okay, I feel lots of heavy energy. This is going to be... I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be tough, okay? So just hang in there with me, and let's see what we get, okay? And honestly, I'm being led to pull something from this deck first. Okay, we're going to use it today. We'll also be using this deck. These are all decks that I used last night when I did the previous reading that I posted this morning. I didn't clean my desk off. I literally just got up from it and left it because, yeah. There's one deck, though, that I want to show you that I never opened yesterday, but I had it out. It was one of the ones that I was intuitively, and then the Lovely Lady's Oracle, which it says Oracle, but it is a Major Arcana deck, so we may be using that one as well. I'm feeling that I need to go ahead and pull this out. And have it out here, the full card. You guys, also, I'm working on a series, and it'll be out when I get the time to work through the timestamps and everything on it. But that reminded me of it because this card is part of it. Alright, so we're going to set this aside and get started here. 6:16 on the timer. Interesting. 6:16. 13. The death card. Death and rebirth. Okay, Spirit. Connect me with pile number 1 in their energy, their higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, and deities, so that we get the message that we are looking for. Or not that we're looking for. Okay, let's rephrase that. Get the message that we need so that we get the answers that we're asking for. Why does this sound wrong? Maybe it's okay. I'm hearing that we just need to hear what Spirit has to say. Okay. We just need to hear what Spirit has to say. This is in regards to the entrapment. Spirit says, I already know. Of course. Okay, Spirit, what do you have? What do you have to say? Bracken. Bracken is about, and that card I'm feeling, Bracken is about hidden things. The seed of the fern being hidden. Bracken number 3. And I'm here, we need to read about it. We need to read the shadow. The shadow is what we're reading about today. Why did I say it that way? That was really strange. Bracken. The mystical golden fern seed is believed to have the power to grant invisibility. The actual existence of fern seeds has never been proven, but the magical reputation of the seed remains, as does the fern's mysterious secret. Do not be afraid to let yourself become invisible for a while. The world does not need to know where you are or what you are doing at all times. Let yourself escape from the public eye until you're ready to return to it. I'm getting a few things with this, and we are talking about entrapment, the entrapment of whatever's going on. Chamomile 49 goes to 13 as well. Huh. Death. The death card. I'm being called to pull the death card from this deck, and it may take me a moment to find it. Wait a minute, I don't know my Roman numerals. Okay. Give me a moment to find a deck that is not in Roman numerals. Death is the 13. Okay, yeah. Why was I questioning myself? I was second guessing myself for some reason. you guys. I know you probably cannot see it. I'm going to try to zoom in so that you can see it. Within the rib cage here, there is I swear that's a chamomile flower. Okay, let's try to zoom. How am I going to zoom? There we go. Okay, now let's pull this over here. You see? And how you see that placement as well? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Let's zoom back out to where we were. Okay. I'm feeling that we're just taking this slowly, right? We all know about the death card and death and rebirth and something needing to die away, or something that is dying away or has died away and been reborn. A need for renewal. Okay, so let's see how this, let's go to the chamomile. This is number 49. This 13, 13, 13 is just like, I don't know if you can hear that. The rain is so hard. I can hear it on my roof, and I have one of those roofs that it's actually hard to hear when it rains. This is crazy. Okay. Chamomile. Everything feels harder than usual lately. You've come to this point because you've pushed yourself too far and too hard, and you're literally running on empty. If you keep going the way that you have been going, you're going to burn out entirely. Wow. Exercise some kindness toward yourself while you still can. Don't be afraid to take time for yourself. Channel chamomile's soothing, restorative properties by making a cup of tea, taking a nap, and finding a new sense of balance and harmony to replace your energy. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just feeling I'm hearing Spirit say, keep moving, keep moving. Not like, keep moving with the reading. Because I'm feeling you're needing to let something go, but not let it go. This is confusing me. So let's just pull some more cards here. Because this makes sense, but in connecting it with entrapment. Look at that. The Six of Swords. This is the card of moving on from something. Okay, and then the Six of Pentacles. One can't move forward. One can't move on into any kind of success without rest, but also without this death of something. And I just heard death of the ego. Spirit, what else can you tell us? This is going to be a long reading, okay? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is about putting in a lot of hard work. And that goes with this, with the chamomile, in, taking time to rest. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm being called to read that. Do I even have a book? I don't have a book for this deck. Bottom of the deck energy. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is the Tower. I'm going to put this over here for right now. You guys, this is some very heavy and intense energy. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the evil side of wealth, bad intelligence, and also great riches. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, anxiety about money. So I feel like there's been some ill advice about something. And that is what's causing this entrapment. Ill advice about ill advice. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Tower leading to... So the Two of Pentacles is about juggling two things. And a balancing act. And I'm hearing that this Tower is removing or putting an end to the balancing act and bringing something more stable. I have the Two of Cups in reverse. An end to some commitment. An end to... This entrapment is very much money and relationship. I want to get some clarifying cards on, I'm feeling the High Priestess. I just heard the High Priestess trumps it all. Okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I want to get some clarification on this, and I'm feeling to use this little guy, this little, what? I don't know, you guys. This is one of my favorite decks, but everything botanical is my favorite. Alright, Spirit, please clarify our Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Positivity and desire. Marigolds. I know this card says positivity. What I'm getting from this is you planted... We plant seeds. Okay, we plant seeds to grow. Seeds are planted. You didn't plant the seed, you planted a plant. Does that make sense to you? You began with something someone else planted. Someone else grew this and you took over. Desire. I'm hearing the opening of a discovery of witches. And now I cannot tell you how it goes. I'm just hearing desire. It began with desire. We're going to read about this one because I'm not seeing the connection. It is number 3. Love is the flower of life and blossoms unexpectedly and without law, and must be plucked where it is found and enjoyed for the brief hour of its duration. I'm getting from this that this plant that you took over, this blossomed seed that someone else planted, wasn't meant to last. And you've been somewhat nurturing someone else's desire, someone else's seed, someone else's plant. This is deep and quite interesting. I'm sorry, I was just like absolutely distracted by the rain outside, like just watching it. The water and the rain cleanses. But I feel like there were things that were trying to die, and you haven't allowed them to die, or no, it's you. You have not allowed them to die. And that has caused some blockages and an inability to move forward. Okay? Let's see what this is. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information here. I'm feeling this deck now. I feel this High Priestess card over here to my right. To the right of your screen, babes. I feel that it is important, and these are too since they didn't pick up. So, let's see what this is. The Two of Pentacles. Juggling, and the Ace of Cups. I just heard juggling two loves. This could be two different things, and I'm hearing that if it is a third party, then you already know. So it could be a third party, someone trying to juggle two people. A past love, a present love. Unable to go forward in love because there's this juggle here. And then on the other hand, this could be juggling, trying to love yourself and then trying to love someone else, and there being some disconnect there, and it just, the balance not happening. And, if we don't love ourselves, then we can't love someone else. And I know that it's not entirely true. Yes, we can love other people, but we need to heal ourselves and love ourselves to be able to deeply and truly love from a place of love, a place of healed energy, a place of healing. I'm here and pull these. Spirit, please clarify our Ace of Cups. Wow. Oh. I just want to cry, you guys. Do you know the story of Oleander? I don't know that I have it in. It's not in this book. It's not in here. I don't think. Let's see. No. So the story of Oleander, it goes like, this couple are in love. And Oleander swims across the ocean. Was it an ocean? Was it just a little river? I don't know. But he swims across a body of water, risking his life just to be with his love. And one day he doesn't make it through the water and he dies. And his love walks the beach crying, and where her tears fall, the oleander plant grows. And that being a symbol of true love, but also tragedy at the same time. Which is why that makes me want to cry, because it's such a tragic story of true love. And then we have the mustard coming out. I feel like this is a big theme for this reading, the oleander. Mustard. Let's see about that one. I'm going to read it to you, and I flipped right to the page. That's crazy. The mustard seed is a symbol of unseen strength. In Germany, it is encouraged for a bride to sow the seeds into her skirts for her wedding dress so that she may maintain strength and power in her new household. Your thoughts and needs are being overlooked by others right now, but don't forget that you have the ultimate say in your own happiness. Drink from the cup of courage and cut out that which would take your happiness away from you. Look out for yourself first and foremost. Okay, guys. This goes back to the chamomile and the moving forward, moving on. I feel like you guys truly need to move on. And I'm not saying that it's over. I'm just saying you need to move on. But also, in all of that, your person is trying to move on as well from this past hurt. I'm also getting crying crocodile tears. The rattlesnake. That has rattlesnake tip. This is something that you see it coming, you hear it coming, you feel it coming. This heartache, this heartbreak, you know it's going to happen. For some of you, I feel like it has, okay? It's like your person is dealing with so much. There's heartbreak, there's past heartbreak, there's sorrow and remorse. I'm hearing apology, and I'm seeing just crocodile tears, and I'm so sorry. But being unable to do anything about it. You see we have the chalice here, the same, and the Ace of Cups and the mustard. I'm hearing fill your own cup. Fill your own cup. Okay. I am feeling drawn to find the book for this card and read what it says about the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, I opened straight to the Two of Cups. Sacred collaboration. Harmony, loving, partnership, and trust. Okay. Here we are, the Ace of Cups. The vessel of chance. I'm not sure I can hold both of those cards at once, but let's try. There we go. In the Ace of Cups, we see a chalice slowly emerging from a cloud, symbolizing the revelation of subconscious truth. This fountain of spirit overflows with a wellspring of wisdom and the fantastical realms within our inner plane. As we explore this card through the lens of the Kabbalistic tree of life, we are introduced to the second of the four worlds of creation, Bria, the world of creation. I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. I ordered this. It's a brand new deck, and it just called to me. I liked that it had information. Didn't read a single thing. Sorry, and I just shook the camera. I apologize for that. And this is actually the first time that I didn't know that it was based on the Kabbalistic tree. That is insane to me. That I did not know. Okay, let's carry forward. This suit, in relation to its governing world, is associated with feelings, emotions, intuitions, dreams, relationships, and love. It signifies the voyage through the watery depths of our subconscious mind, and asks us to emerge and decipher the language of the liminal. I'm getting this image, and I'm learning that I have to speak whatever I see. And I'm getting this image of 3 people in the water, and the water represents feeling and emotions, as I just said. One of these people is you, and you are wrapping your arms around someone, trying to save them, but they are being whisked away by an unseen person. Unseen person. Invisibility. Invisibility goes back to this bracken, unseen things. Unseen seeds. I feel like there is something that you can't see clearly. Clearly you can't see it. That was before you within this connection, and that whatever that unseen thing is, that's what we need to really focus on pulling out here. Pulling out. Okay. Okay. That startled me. Kind of took me off guard. Okay. I feel like whatever that unseen seed is, that unseen thing, is... Yep, there it went. Oh, the yawning, the draining energy. That unseen thing is the entrapment. It is what is entrapping this person. Let's go back to the book here. When this card appears in a reading, it often symbolizes a new emotional and spiritual beginning, which overflows with optimistic energy and potential for evolution. It may also indicate the presence of a deep, profound love or an outpouring of emotions that can lead to transformation. Upright, this card represents self-love, forgiveness, emotional honesty, and maturity. And I'm going to go ahead and read here. It's Imagine. The animated film Inside Out from 2005 takes place in the mind of 11-year-old Riley. There, her emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust are personified as characters in her brain's control center. For this creative experience, draw inspiration from the film and reflect on an unresolved emotional experience. Okay, and I just heard that's what it is an unresolved emotional experience. So let's dive deeper. And I just saw that image again of you in the water, trying to wrap your arms around this person to save them, and they're being whisked away again. So Spirit, okay, I'm hearing move to the white Newman. The white Newman deck. This is one of my, well, a lot of these decks are my favorite decks. I just love my tarot decks and my oracle decks, and we're taking that, aren't we? And we're not taking reversals, so that's reversed. The Fool. Actually, I'm hearing maybe we need it in reverse. Let's... Indecision. Wait a minute. This appeared in the reading, the first reading, and the same thing happened. There's indecision about a new beginning, okay? We're going to lay her up here in indecision. Perfect. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel, it turns, okay? And I am being shown a helm of awe. In Norse mythology, the Norse gods, she kind of looks like... Wait a minute. It is similar to... In here is similar to a helm of awe. Anyway, okay. Absolutely being drawn to that, and rely on your spirituality. Cutting cords. Cutting cords, cutting cords. Cut the cord. Because if you can... I really feel like you have to disconnect from this person. And I know it's like, you know, you hear cutting cords, but if this divine connections, you can't sever those cords, okay? And you can disconnect, but it's not going to fully sever that cord. And I'm not going to get into that right now. But Spirit, what are you trying to tell us here? I'm going to pull from this deck. The lovely ladies. It's major arcana. I would like for a card to pop out, Spirit. And I heard no. Okay. The synchronicities. Is that not the same flippin' wheel back here? I know that the Wheel of Fortune has its specifics, okay? But what I mean is, it's the same image. I am being called to pull my, where is it? I have a book on tarot meanings, tarot card meanings, the ultimate guide to tarot meanings. I was seeing this book, and we're going to look at it because I feel like there's something, especially since this card kind of matches it. I just feel like there's something in here about that. So let's see. I know that I could pause this, but I feel like pausing it when we're going through something like this, it really kind of Why am I going this isn't right. That was strange. Okay, it really kind of halts the energy in a way, I feel. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that the wheel is always turning and life is in a state of constant change. If you're going through a difficult time, rest assured that it will get better from here. Good luck and good fortune will make their return in time. The quotes: "Tempt not the stars, young man. Thou canst not play with the severity of fate. Luck is taking a chance when you have a choice. Destiny is making a choice when you're given the chance." Relationships and love. If you're looking for love, then the Wheel of Fortune suggests your luck has turned and you're meeting more suitable or potential partners. Be open to new experiences and let fate take you in a new direction. In an established relationship, the Wheel of Fortune can be a sign that you are on again, off again, and your relationship is open to change. This may become a little exhausting, unless, of course, you love spontaneity and can go with the flow. If your relationship is struggling, the wheel may suggest that you are at a turning point and the relationship might need to be renegotiated, as it no longer meets your needs. Have an open discussion with your partner to talk through your options and what needs to change. So, there is a combination here at the top here. I don't know if I can't see. Right here, the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool coming out together. A change in events requires you to step out into an unknown but exciting world. And I feel like that is like the biggest reason that we needed to pull that book out. Okay? There's this choice. Okay? There's this choice to stay with it or leave it, okay? The choice. And the choice is yours, I'm hearing. But the choice is also your person's. It's both of you. Both of you. Okay. The entrapment. Let's dive deeper into that entrapment. That unseen seed. What is the unseen seed? Spirit, what is the unseen seed? Oh, something that is alcohol? Really? Okay, so this kind of confuses me a bit, but also not. So, the unseen entrapment. See, hops, that's what you use to make beer. Okay? I'm hearing you know. You know that you know this. I'm hearing it's as simple as that. There's another card poking out here. Look at that. Citrus, the red string of fate. I feel like there are fated things at work here, especially having the Wheel of Fortune come out twice. The Ace of Cups and the Mustard, those similar cards. The Two of Pentacles. There's really this need for finding a balance, and I feel like your person is really, really trapped in this and can't get out of it. Can't get out of it. I'm drawn to this deck again. Spirit, what are you trying to say? I just heard I don't like flipping cards out. from this deck. Temperance. I'm hearing gentleness. Gentleness. Gentleness finds the balance. Gentleness finds the balance. Two of Wands, that's the new beginning. Page of Swords, that's some learning communication. I'm not feeling that that's to stay. This one either. That's odd. We just need to look at it. The Seven of Pentacles. And it's an indecision. It's, you know, do you want to do the work? Does your partner want to do the work? And that's part of the entrapment I'm hearing. That your partner's not sure that they even want to do the work for not just this connection, but for any connection. Ten of Swords. Because they've been betrayed. I feel like they betrayed you. There has been a third party. And I feel like that may be part of the entrapment as well, is that there has been a betrayal, an infidelity that they don't want you to know about. And I feel like, you guys, if this is coming as a shock to you, then it's not yours. But I feel like if you're in this reading and this is part of your message, you're going to already have that inkling in there. You're going to already feel it. And it's just going to be your confirmation. Okay? For those of you that you think that they have been unfaithful, they have. And they know that it was a tremendous betrayal to you. And they're not sure that if you find that out, if you will even be willing to stay with them. So they are, again, more entrapment. And for some of you, I'm getting this energy of someone may have gotten pregnant. And there was the possibility that it could have been your person's baby. Okay. Spirit, what else? The Hierophant. For some of you, I feel like there was a cheating. That cheating was with their baby mama. I'm also hearing that for those of you, okay, for some of you, this was, they were in a marriage and they cheated on their spouse. But they don't want you to know that. They realize what kind of betrayal that was. And they know what it would do to you if you knew. But also, there's still that energy of some of you have been cheated on by this person. Whew, that card went flying. Blackthorn. This is the This card always makes me think of the crone, the Witch of the Woods. The Witch of the Woods. I'm hearing, for those of you, there's nothing here that you don't already know. There's nothing here that you don't already know. This is just your confirmation. Interesting that I felt the need to pull from that deck and then back to this one. Pull from that deck just for that card. Oh, that's a lot. We're just going to look at them. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Temperance. The Empress. Four of Swords. And the Moon. The moon signifies change, but it also signifies deception, hidden things. And I almost laid it up here on this, which is the hidden seed, hidden things. Taking a break. Some of you may be in separation. They see you as the Empress, and they're trying to find a balance here. But honestly, what they need to do is just come clean. Okay? Because you already feel everything that's going on here. So if you feel this and you're still watching and reading about this, then you still care about this person. And there is still a chance in your heart and your mind. The Ace of Wands, that's a new passionate beginning. And, what I'm hearing here is that this is that's past energy. They're not that person anymore because of you. Because of you. You see how that comes down there? They are not this person that would betray someone because of you, because of your influence, your energy. And I feel like you have healing energy, and that's part of this. But they have learned how to balance that. They have learned how to balance that desire, okay? And, that desire to, the desire to cheat, the desire to have whoever you want, disregarding the consequences. That desire is gone. They have found the balance to be that person that is faithful. And their wand, look at the difference here. Look how beautiful and loving this looks. Okay? I'm hearing that it's only for you now, but in the past it wasn't. Something within them changed. But we have the Ten of Pentacles coming after this with the ending of a cycle. And also a fulfillment here. The Ten of Pentacles is talks about fulfillment. I'm here and read about it. Open to the Six of Pentacles. Charitable heart. The Ten of Pentacles, the legacy maker. They want future with you. They really do. But they have made so many mistakes, they don't think you're going to forgive them. They don't think that you would forgive them if you knew everything they had done, but they don't realize that you already know. And that you have already forgiven so much. The Ten of Pentacles is a powerful card representing generational wealth and a sustainable legacy built over time. It emphasizes the importance of being a good ancestor and passing value to future generations. I feel like this person really wants to change the way they don't want to be the same as their parents. Okay? They want to be a better person. I just heard they want to be better for you. They can't be who they need to be for you in the state they're in. Let's go back to the book. The card's resonance sphere, Malkuth, I'm really not sure what that means, highlights the significance of integrating life's spiritual and material aspects to achieve lasting prosperity and fulfillment as you actualize kingdoms to come on to the material plane. At the beginning of his seminal short story, The Immortal, Jorge Luis something quotes a passage from Francis Bacon. I'm French Bacon. Okay. Solomon saith, there is no new thing upon the earth, so that as Plato has had an imagination, that all knowledge was but remembrance. So Solomon giveth his sentence, that all novelty is but oblivion. In many ways, the Ten of Pentacles reflects this truth. Everything is a remix. It reminds us that we are all part of a larger narrative that extends far beyond our lifetimes. The legacies we create are not solely on our own. Instead, they are shaped by the traditions and wisdom of those who came before us. When this card appears in a reading, it is a powerful reminder of the importance of legacy. And I just heard there's a strong push to carry on a legacy, but it's not the legacy your person wants to carry on. It is a powerful reminder of the importance of legacy and the integration of the spiritual and material aspects of life. It encourages consideration of the world. It encourages consideration of the world we will leave behind and the seeds we want to plant in our lifetime, so they may take root and endure through each new chapter of our ongoing human history. And I just heard this. This is the root of that seed. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the root of that seed, that unseen seed that is the cause of this entrapment. That nurturing of the plant that you took from someone else, the parent, the child taking the flower, the plant from the parent, nurturing that already exists, when that's not what they need to do. It's not what they want. But they are stuck in this. They're stuck. And I'm feeling this deck again. Okay. Took long enough. It needed to get to this point, I heard. Oh, that was the Eight of Wands. I feel like your healing energy has like jump-started something within this person. And those are the cards we're picking. And I heard don't look at the bottom of the deck. It's not relevant. Okay. Wow. Wow and wow. So the Four of Cups in reverse, that's just a solitary focus. And it's like your person is starting to see more than one thing now. And there is a heavy burden that has been carried because of this tradition of doing things the way they've always been done within this family. $59.21. This has gone for an hour. Oh, I heard keep going. Oh, that's it. Okay. Look at the deck. Temperance in reverse. We'll get to it. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords is about rest. This is about needing to get rest. Needing to take rest. Victory. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the lack of rest is really leading to just lose-lose situations. Interesting. Let's see what comes after that. Very interesting. Things that are not of the current... Okay, these two cards are not part of the original deck. These are newcomers. Okay, these are new things, new ways, new pictures, whatever. It's representing that new path, choosing new ways. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Saying negative things, saying hurtful things. A feminine energy that says hurtful things. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a sister. Could even be a daughter, but I'm not really feeling that. But this is like the Lovers in reverse. I'm going to find this. What's this mean? It just says Lovers. And this one is Duet. 1946, 1903. Maybe relevant. What I'm getting is like this feminine energy is saying some horrible things in regard to your connection. That just made me mad. Like I just felt rage for a moment. Cherry. Cherry trees may be significant. They're sweet and tart. Number 7. I feel like this person this feminine energy may come across as very sweet, but actually isn't. I just heard hit the nail on the head there. Spirit, what is your advice here? I feel like we've covered a lot. It's been this one. How long? 1 hour and 2 minutes. The Fool, a new beginning. And it came out upright instead of in indecision. So your person is choosing this new beginning with you. This new path. Spirit, what's the advice? That one. 5 of Wands. How was that advice? I'm going to look in the book at the 5 of Wands. I opened it to the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, that's velocity, fast-paced manifestation, air travel, and desire. The 5 of Wands, the elements of conflict. The 5 of Wands represents energies of chaos, conflict, disagreement, and toxic competition. The resonant Sephira, I'm not sure how to say these words, is associated with boundaries and speaks to the need for discipline or the ability to maintain composure during life's lessons in severity. We can see an artful mirror of this energy in the card's image of a crowded street filled with angry protesters. To navigate any abrasive encounters you may be facing, consider using your words to bridge the gap between opposing parties and to foster compassion rather than fuel conflict. When conversing with someone you disagree with, see what happens when you focus on listening intently and seeking empathy for your shared humanity. This may allow you to better understand their unique perspective rather than merely waiting for your turn to speak. Fighting fire with fire will never extinguish the flame. If you approach conflict with nuisance, that's not even what it was supposed to say. If you approach conflict with nuance, you may be surprised by how quickly the dynamic shifts. By embodying this mindset, you can quell the Five of Wands fire and potentially work toward a harmonious resolution. Okay, that's how it is advice. And I feel like we leave it there, and I heard no. Pull one more card. The World card and the Ace of Pentacles. That's your new beginning. That's your new beginning. And that's it. You guys, this is wisteria on the bottom. Magical plants. I know that this is hard. It's very difficult, and I do hope that you take care of yourself throughout this. Get rest, and rest. I'm trying not to yawn. I feel like you are exhausted and you truly need rest. So please take the time to rest and take care of yourself. I feel like that's a huge key here, is you taking care of yourself in amongst all of this chaos. Be compassionate and allow this person to deal with what they're dealing with on their time. Okay? I love you guys, and my heart goes out to you because I know this is difficult and painful for you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your reading. Pile 2. So we are continuing on from... not continuing on. We are working... there is something in... okay. Pile 2. Not knowing where to start. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Hurry up and wait. Doing it over and over again. The same thing. Never getting moving fully. Getting started only to have to go back to square one. What we are looking at is what is causing this. Okay, what is causing this stagnation for you? The Knight of Pentacles, something that's just slow moving, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So pile number 2. If you have not watched the video I posted earlier, this one is not a continuation. It is a let's see what's causing this stagnation. Okay. Let's go. Spirit, please connect me with pile number 2 with their energies, their higher selves, spirit guides, entities, and ancestors. Okay. Alright, Spirit, you know the drill. You know what we're looking for. Talk to me. One more time. I just heard hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, what? I do not condone violence. Page of Pentacles and Judgment. Your efforts are being seen. The Fool. Might I say that new beginning. There is going to be a new beginning here. I'm hearing for some of you, this is something you desperately want, but there's work to do. There's the Two of Pentacles again. There is work to do if you're going to get to that Two of Wands. That is the new part. Oh, okay. So here we have it. Okay. There is going to be a new beginning. I keep hearing for most of you. For some of you, you have to make that choice to do the new beginning. Others, this is something that's going to flow right in. This new beginning in love. And there is stagnation, though. So, Spirit, talk to me about that stagnation. I just heard get the other deck. Spirit, talk to me about this stagnation. Spirit said we just needed to establish that first. Okay. Are you my anxious girlies and boys? Me too. Okay. Alright. Spirit said one more time. One more time. Give it a go. One more time. What was meant to kill you? And why did I say that? I said that because Balder and mistletoe being the one thing that can kill Balder. But what I also am seeing, we have the Two of Swords here. That's a decision to be made, a decision being made. What was meant to kill the relationship? Okay, what was meant to kill the relationship? There is a choice here. That is the stagnation. There is a choice. There is a decision being contemplated of, do we move forward and try again? Do we, is it a one more time thing, or are we done? Is it worth it? Is not are you worth it, or is the connection worth it, but is it worth the time to try if it's just going to fail again? Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. Feverfew. Okay. There is a perfume, Hermetica, Feverfew, and that's what I'm getting there from that. The Feverfew in... I'm hearing for you, we're going to the Dawn book. 28. Something unwanted is coming your way, and you'd be best advised to avoid it. Interesting. The bitterness of feverfew is enough to keep rats and other pests from the door, so learn from its defenses. Don't surrender your progress for the sake of being nice. Be ready to protect yourself and everything that you've worked for. Some things are worth a fight. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this is it being in reverse. This is, I normally do not take these in reverse, but that feels like a shadow aspect of this connection of these thoughts, of this indecision. Is I feel like there are thoughts, experiences, and even other people that are advising your person to just back out while he can, or she can. Okay, get out while they can. I'm hearing, and that's voices outside of their own as well as their own at times. And I don't know what card. I'm just seeing a jumble. I just heard do it in that order, and then go for more. The Eight of Swords. That is some entrapment there. Not knowing that you can get out of this just by turning around and going the other direction. The Page of Wands. The Fool. You have the Fool twice. The Fool can speak of immaturity, but it can also speak of, new beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, going again, going again. I feel like there's something here in this Page of Wands with this new creative energy, like, hey, maybe we can do this. If I can get out of my head, maybe we can start something else, start new. The Star. The Star is your wish fulfillment. Things working out. And I do want to point out here that these two cards are landing on top of the Lover's card and the Two of Wands. So, yeah, that is... Okay. It's just there's this indecision over here because of other people's opinions and voices and fears, as well as your person's inner voice and fears. Part of them is like, hey, I really want to go toward my pile 2. I really want a new beginning with my pile 2. But at the same time, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of the everything. But I miss the happiness. The Knight of Swords. So this is some communication coming in really quickly. So I'm going to get some clarification on this. And I'm seeing this deck and this deck for our clarification. We're going to pull cards from both decks and then we'll read them. That was fast. And this is the deck that says I'm not jumping out for you. Not for you, but I'm not jumping out because I'm a lady. That deck is such a lady. Okay, so we have purification and we have clarity. So let's keep going here before we say anything. 41 and 1. Purification, that... Okay. I saw the synchronicity, so I have to say it. It's silly, but I'm saying it. 41 is a 5. This deck was in the middle of the last reading. And that last reading, the time was 105:05. The middle number was 5. The middle deck was this deck, pile 2. 5 is significant for some of you. All of you, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Snapdragon is this purification. Dragon, burn it down, scorched earth. It's like there's this element of just burn the whole shit down and start over. And not in a physical sense, but in a ego and emotional and mental state of just, burn it to the ground and then pick up the pieces, but there's no pieces left. There is that risk, and I feel like your person has that in mind. There is that risk that if they completely burn it down, there will be nothing to salvage. And I feel like this information is going to be coming in for you, this clarity. Or for some of you, it may already have the Hanged Man. Being able to release yourself from something. The High Priestess. You can see this. You already know what is happening. Pile 2, you already know. And I feel that there is some level of telepathic communication between the two of you. I'm hearing if you think you're going through hell, so is your partner. They don't want to be separated from you. Are you guys in separation? Let's pull this deck. I just heard no. Ooh, this one? This one. No. Good Lord, make up your mind. Okay, so that's another thing. Indecision, not being able to make up one's mind on which way to go or what they want. This person doesn't know what they want, but they do at the same time. They know what they want, but they don't know if they want to do the work. Henbane. The crown is significant here. 51 is a 6. I'm hearing sedation. 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 Your person may resort to substances to get you off their mind. Most of the time it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. They keep trying because sometimes it does. Ace of Cups. Their cup overfloweth with love for you. Okay? They're just weak. There's something about them that is weak and exhausted. And that is creating this indecision because they don't know if they want to. And they're too tired. They're too tired to move forward. Okay? And this isn't something that you have done other than hold them accountable for something. You have been standing in your energy, your power. And they're not used to that. They don't know how to handle that. It's a lot for them. 5 of Cups. Don't cry over spilled milk. There's some part of your person that feels like, you know, whatever you're going through is just a bump in the road kind of thing, a spilled milk situation. But it truly is more serious than that. And you can see, because you have that sight, knowing it is serious. 2 of Swords, more indecision. 2 of Swords is the same as our mistletoe card here. We have 2 swords on it. Indecision, needing to make a decision. This decision is very hard because they love you, they want to be with you, but at the same time they are depleted. I feel like this depletion is of their own doing. Judgment and the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is about charity. I feel like they have been giving way too much. But also, on the other hand, you have been giving to this connection. They've been trying to give but can't. Not out of lack of desire, but lack of ability. They feel like they can't be who you deserve. How to. Judgment is coming. It's like the trumpets are sounding. The trumpets are sounding. Judgment is coming. Something's going to hit this person pretty quickly and hard if it hasn't already. We have the 3 of Wands. This is looking toward the future, looking toward your goals, going into, we've got the Hermit here, and that's going into isolation. I feel like things have there's this element of looking into the future, but just halting. Like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I can have, this is what this is going to be, but I can't do it yet. Okay? It's fear, but it's also a lot of exhaustion, just not being able to move forward. The Chariot. This is fast movement, though. Okay, Spirit, what's happening here? Use a different deck? Okay, this is time for this one now. Please clarify this, that card fell on the floor. Card fell in the floor. Do you know what this card is? And I am immediately reminded of can't get it. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Look, I bent the card trying to get it up off the floor. I'm immediately reminded of, there are 3 cards from this deck that are not in the deck. Okay? And that is purpose. Because 2 of those cards have not been in the deck for I can't even tell you how long. Because I found them under a couch. Okay? And these will be significant to this, actually, I think. But, why am I telling you that? I'm just going to show you the cards. So, these are the cards that were under the couch. The 5 of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold, abandonment, and then the 3 of Cups with the celebration and new beginning. There's even something on it. It was under there for so long. But yeah. Anyway, that must have that you needed to see that for some reason. The 6 of Cups is reciprocity, happy family, familial love. Feels like this is coming. This Spirit, please clarify more, please. The Fool, a new beginning. This particular card keeps jumping out everywhere. The last set of readings, the last pile. I would be surprised if it doesn't pop out in pile 3. But the Fool. There is something that you are doing that is significant to this change. Wow. You're getting rest. Look, that flipped into indecision. That's where it keeps remaining. There's such indecision around the collective right now. 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. There is this need for rest. Rest in order to build. Rest in order to create. Otherwise, it's just going to be continued burden. I'm going to hear him pull a card from this deck. This is pile 1's deck. Just do what Spirit says do. What are you trying to say, Spirit? What are you trying to tell pile 2? When everything spills out, then you will have balance. When everything spills out, you will have balance. And I know why Spirit chose that deck for that. Is because this deck spills easy. Look at this. The Strength card, the Fool card. Oh. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands again. Yeah, when everything spills out, there will be balance. New beginnings. You have the strength to do this. This connection has the strength to do this. There's so many options, though. So much overwhelm. And I feel like that's your person is just overwhelmed with everything. Overwhelmed with trying to build this connection with you and build life and move forward. So yeah, I feel like that is the main thing that is holding this connection back, that is entrapping your person, your connection. It's that overwhelm and the not knowing if it's going to be worth it, which it is. Let's see if we can get an outcome. Oh, Spirit said no. No outcome? Okay. Oh, this is the outcome. Okay. Okay. Alright, strange, but not at the same time. Alright, guys, that's going to be your reading, and I hope that this resonated. I hope it helped you, and I love you guys. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. We are trying to find We're asking Spirit for what you need to hear about what is causing a blockage or halt within your connection, an entrapment. So yeah, Spirit, please connect me with pile number 3. Their energy, their ancestors, their deities, spirit guides, higher self. This was very serious. I'm getting serious energy. Like, not, more like serious, like professional serious. The King of Cups. And the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, everything's just spilling out. Strength. The High Priestess. The Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 2 of Wands. And the Hermit. This feels like a lot of sexual attraction to you. I'm seeing this as you, the High Priestess, and your person is the King of Cups. Your person feels like someone on the level of, let's say, the 9 of Pentacles. Someone, hardworking person, but, you know, not royalty. Certainly not higher. Okay? It feels like that's the kind of person that is worthy of their love. Worthy of them. That they're only good enough for someone like that. But they see you as the High Priestess because, I mean, you're the High Priestess, honey. And there is an intimidation in a way, but it's more so like, they don't think they can be good enough for you. But there's also this element of the, that wand that just rushes in to play around with the wand and then rush out, if you get the coding there. And it feels like that was kind of a challenge, like, not a, oh, can I do this? But hey, like a dare, like, I bet I can get that one, you know, kind of thing. And, I feel like you have proven stronger than they anticipated. And it feels like through this entrapment, they are seeing, or began to see, a future with you. And they are contemplating that. 4 of Wands. Yes, they are contemplating that. They're contemplating the future with you. Because of this. Okay, this is your reason, pile 3. Inequality in your person feels like doesn't feel equal to you. Queen of Wands. I heard weave the liminal. Eight of Wands. This is movement. Please clarify, Spirit. Okay, Spirit says, use 𝐷𝐸𝐿. That was weird. That sounded terrible. Use a different deck. Fast movement and rest. There's a decision to be made, a choice to be made. The crocus. You bloom, and this connection blooms through the winter, and I'm not meaning necessarily like seasonal time frame, but through the dead of cold and frigid temperatures, your connection and this relationship still blooms. I'm getting you still push through no matter how cold he is to you. The Emperor. Death. King of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting here that this Emperor energy, your person knows that to get to that, they have to change. Okay? To get... Hold on a second. Okay, for some reason my earbuds keep turning off. So the sound keeps changing for you. I'm sorry. Your person knows that they need to, that part of their ego, there's a part of them that needs to die. An ego death. The part of them that thinks everything is about what you have materialistically. There's a part of them that feels like they have to provide and be a certain person for you, or for, that's just a long time belief. But they're understanding that that's not it at all. And that ego has to die. The synchronicities, I swear, it's just oleander. They have been hurt before. They have given it their all before. And they're not where they can give that. They don't think they're where they can give that to you right now. But they want to. Oh, 2 cards of that whole deck. There are 2 cards that come out here waiting for the love, waiting for the true love to return. And then oleander is about the tragedy of true love lost. True love lost to death. Pile 3, they don't think they're good enough for you, and they've been hurt before, and they're afraid of that happening again, but also they hope you wait for them, and they're waiting for you. Judgment. 5 of Cups, Page of Swords, the Crap, and the 10 of Pentacles. It fell out in a clump, and these were in pile 2. In this order. I think. Feels like there's some kind of communication that needs to happen before one can get to this 10 of Pentacles. So serious. Judgment. Feeling judged. They don't want you to judge them. They're already feeling judged by you. Because they're not as strong as you are. They're not as strong as you. I feel like at some point this person looked in the direction of the lesser. But now they're looking at what they have to do to better themselves to be with you. And I'm hearing no use crying over spilled milk. Judgment is coming regardless. But there is this completion here, this completion of a cycle, this change. Magician. The Lovers. So this is a new beginning for you guys. And you already know this. You are the magician. You have everything that you need to discern. This is just reminding you. This really is just telling you. You already know everything that's going on, and to trust your intuition here. Okay. You already know what's going on, and it's gonna. You know, this is going to come into fruition if the two of you have the patience, okay? If you have the patience. I'm hearing use divination. Look into the scrying mirror. That's what I'm hearing. See what you see. Hear what you hear. Taste what you taste. Be who you are. Be the magician. Be the witch that you are. There's something about that is pivotal here. Being the witch that you are puts things in motion. Fills the cups, starts over. Manifestation, creating something from something. Okay, Spirit, what's your advice here? The Moon card. You are a very mysterious person. Continue to be mysterious. Judgment again, and you saw that card flip out, and this deck doesn't flip cards. Judgment again. You're getting your just rewards, your just deserves. That doesn't sound right, just deserves. You're getting what you deserve in a just way. You're getting the love that you deserve. There's going to be change. This person is going to level up. This person has every intention of doing the work to level up to be the person that you deserve. I'm here because you mean that much to them. You mean so much to me. Okay. I feel that is going to be the end of your reading. And you guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.